Hi yogis, welcome. This is a quick practice anytime in your day just to get moving. Welcome. This is Land and Heart yoga practice. My name is Kate. Thanks for joining me. All you'll need is your mat. Just stand up from whatever else it is you're doing, do this quick practice, and then get back to your day. Thanks for joining me. Here we go. Start seated. Hands on your knees. Use these straight elbows, hands supporting your knees. Use this to encourage tall, strong posture. Take 3 deep breaths here through your nose. Inhale. And exhale. Use these 3 breaths to situate your attention on your mat. Really firmly bring your attention here on your mat, to your breath, to your practice. Let go of whatever it is that you were up to before your practice. Just one more breath here. And then we'll get started. Left hand to the mat beside you. Right hand reaches up and overhead. Look up and then switch sides. I always start with these relatively simple movements, open to interpretation, just to link the breath, my breath, to my movement on the mat. With any luck, my practice is a moving meditation. Most of the time, it's more like a struggle to hone my attention on the mat. But every once in a while it works, and I find this meditative state where I'm in the yoga zone, where I'm able to feel the power of meditation, feel the power of the practice. And that's all it is. It's just a practice. Your mat is a place that you return to again and again, regardless of your circumstances, regardless of why you need it, regardless of how long you've ignored it. Your mat is always here for you. Do one more time, each side. Right hand is reaching up and over, holding the back of your head. And then left hand reaches up and over, hold the back of your head, look up. Bring your hands down to the mat. Step back to a high plank. So right away into a challenging pose. Press out through your heels. Shoulders are right above your wrists and look at the top edge of your mat. Hold here. And then just like these little, they're kind of like shoulder push-ups. Just lift and lower, keeping your hips low. You can always look back on your video, or I can look back on my video later and see that actually my hips aren't low at all. Just warming up your shoulders. Keep your hands spread wide, fingers spread wide. Lift your hips, downward facing dog, right into your practice. For this first one, pedal out your feet. Rock your hips from side to side. And then reach your right hand, separate your feet to mat width apart, and reach your right hand back for your left ankle. Gaze underneath your left shoulder. And then other side. And then come back to center. Walk your feet to the middle of the mat, feet together, knees together, hands on your shins, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Stand all the way up. Inhale, reach up and look up. Hands to your heart center. Exhale. Take a big step to the top of the mat. Feet together, knees together. One sun salutation A. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Plant your hands beside your feet. Line your fingertips up with your toe tips. Look up and breathe in. Step back to low plank. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Look to the top of the mat, feet together, knees together, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Stand up, inhale, reach up. Hands to your heart center. A lot of it is the precision of the practice that holds my attention. So feet firmly rooted down into the mat, feet together, knees together, looking straight ahead. 5 fingers pressed together. Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B, Utkatasana, chair pose, palms together overhead. Uttanasana, forward fold. Ardha Uttanasana, look up. Chaturanga, low plank, step back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, step your right leg to the sky. Step through for warrior 1. Inhale up. Chaturanga Dandasana, staff pose, so you are straight spine. Inhale into a back bend, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left toes to the sky. Warrior 1, left foot forward, right toes pointing to about 2 o'clock. Hands come down to the mat. Staff pose, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 5 breaths here. Looking between your kneecaps. Look forward. Feet together, knees together at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, unfold. Chair pose, bend your knees deeply. Reach your hands up, look up. And stand, hands together at heart center. Pause here. Flow through to the next sequence. Reach your hands up. Hands to the mat. Exhale. Look up and lengthen. Inhale. Right foot steps back. Up into the lunge. Inhale. Hands together at heart center. Twist and extend your arms. Revolved warrior 2. Inhale your hands up. Warrior 2. Pivot on your back foot. Exalted warrior, inhale, reach up and back. Warrior 2, exhale. Do that again. Exalted warrior. This hand is just lightly resting on your back leg. Come back to warrior 2. Trikonasana, straighten your left leg. Left hand down to your ankle. Look up at your right hand. Look down, hands down, step back, vinyasa, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Step through, lunge, twist, revolved warrior 2. Inhale to the lunge. Pivot on your back foot, warrior 2. 2 times in and out of exalted warrior, reach up. Warrior 2, exhale. Again, reach up. Warrior 2. Bend your right knee and then straighten into triangle. Right hand down to your ankle, look up at your left hand. One more breath here. Lots of space in between the right side of your waist and your right thigh. Look down, hands down, step back. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take 3 deep breaths here, pedal out your feet. Step your left leg to the sky. Next standing sequence, step through, rise up to a lunge with your hands on your waist. Look up, coming directly to warrior three. Root down into your left big toe mound. Extend your right foot back behind you. Reach your hands forward. Warrior three. Straighten your left leg. Find your balance. Find your breath. Balancing half moon, left hand down, look up at your right hand. Find your breath, reach up. And then look down, hands down, step back to where you started, into the lunge. Hands are on your waist, look up to the sky, lean back. Both hands down, step through a vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Inhale. I like doing these vinyasas again and again. They reset the practice. They're just a familiar movement that reminds me to bring my attention back to the mat. My attention wanders off probably about 60 times a minute. But these vinyasas and this sequence hold my attention here. Right leg high, step through to lunge, hands on your waist, ground down into that right big toe, look up, come to warrior three. Strong posture, extend out through your left leg, reach your hands, touch down, find your balance, reach your hands forward, hold here, 3 breaths in and out. Find your breath, find your balance, find your pose. Balancing half moon, right hand down, look up at your left hand. Ground down into your right big toe. Look down, hands down, left foot lands on the mat, hands on your waist, lean back into a deep back bend, into your lunge, look up. Come through a vinyasa, hands down, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog, exhale. Feet on the mat, hands grounded down. One more breath here. And then look through, step through, sit down. Extend your legs out straight. Hands reach up to the sky, look up. Fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Hold on to the outside edges of your feet, look up. Fold forward. This is where the attention gets really difficult. You're almost done your practice. Use this as a meditation. Come up halfway, breathe in. Come up all the way, breathe out. One twist on each side. Bend your right knee in towards your chest. Right knee is pointing up to the sky. Reach your left hand up towards the sky and then wrap your left arm around your right knee. Twist over your right shoulder. So this left leg is outstretched just to keep it strong and active and engaged. Toes flex. Spread the toes on that outstretched left foot if you can. Twisting over your right shoulder. These fingertips behind you, they're just for show. You're just lightly resting your weight on your fingertips, not leaning there. Most of the strength comes from your core strength, particularly through your low back here. Come back to center, reach your hands up. Switch sides. Right arm wraps around left knee. Left fingertips just touching down on the mat behind you. Twist. Really embrace these last 5 delicate breaths in your moving meditation. It's not the time yet to go back over your to-do list. All of that will come back in a moment. Come back to center. Cross your ankles just as you started. Hold on to your knees. Sit up tall. Either meditate or pretend to meditate. But either way, gently training your mind and your heart to be fully present. Gently training your attention to be here now, wherever here is. Hands to your heart center. Graciously nod to the teacher within. Thank you for practicing with me, yogis. Roll up your mat, put it away, back to your computer or whatever it is the rest of your day holds. Good luck. I'll see you again soon. Meet you on the mat.